We'll also be showing you a whole bunch of brand new outdoor power tools that just came in just in time for springtime that you do not want to miss. And these they just got here in the store. So this is Milwaukee's M12 platform. This is their stick transfer pump. So it helps you transfer water out of like a well or something like that. If you have a basement that flooded up north, this would be useful for you. So here's the product number right there. This is a new product. I like this idea. And it also has a filter built into there that helps against the clogs that you might have. So this is sort of what it looks like right here. This is a tool only, and there's your price on this. This is $229. So checking out all of the OPE section here with Home Depot setting up for spring, my friends. So this is one of the things I have on my bucket list to eventually get. So this is their M12. It's a 12 volt. It's a 2-gallon handheld electrical sprayer. So you see, you just hold it like this, and it runs off a 12 volt battery right there. But this is an entire kit. So it does come with a 2.0 amp hour battery here. And this is $199.97. Now remember, just because you see all of these floor displays, doesn't mean you're getting a discount. Because right now, when they throw out all of these OPE tools, especially from Milwaukee, you're not really getting any discount unless they specify that there's one. So you could hold out later to see if there is a deal or not. So this one right here is the exclusive M18 fuel hatchet pruning saw. Now I have the M12 version, which is the 12 volt battery. The problem with those is pulling the M12 batteries out of this tool for whatever reason is extremely difficult. And I always have to use my channel locks to like squeeze the tabs. And some people have resorted to grinding down the tabs a bit, but at least if you can get this with an M18 battery on there, boom. If they had some kind of a buy one get one with this, I'd probably switch over and get the M18. At this point in time, if you want to, let's see. And then also, when you buy your tool, I highly suggest you buy a chain. I don't know really how long the chains last. Mine's already dull, so I have a backup chain that I'm going to replace it with. But buy them now when they're here and you can see them, because they don't always have them in stock. Okay. And then here you got the M18 blower is $199, and then the quick lock string trimmer here is $249. So these all just came in, and remember, they're not discounted yet, so I'm hoping maybe some deal comes up later. So that's why sometimes you want to look at the kit prices. If you can get it as a kit with a battery, and then you can maybe acquire another charger. I have lots of chargers now, and I keep like one charger in pretty much every one of my toolboxes. Plus I have a few in my cabinet that I can just grab to take on the go with me if I know I'm going to be using, like say, a lot of Milwaukee or a lot of DeWalt tools. So this brushless string trimmer with the XC 6.0 battery and the charger is $229. And whenever you buy your trimmers, I always tell people, make sure you pick up your line here, because I don't know if it even comes with any in the box, but usually whatever you get in the box is not enough. And so by the time you're on your second or third job, you're going to be looking for a new line. And so make sure you get it, and make sure that it fits your particular tool. But I always just make sure I buy everything now so I don't have to rush back to the store later when it runs out. And then here you can get a little more compact blower here. So this is the brushless blower. It's tool only. And there's your kit number on this one. And it fits all of the M18 batteries. Now let me tell you why this Ryobi kit right here is an incredible score. Because as you can see here, it's a 40 volt platform, and it gives you 550 CFM on the blower, which is nice because this is actually more powerful than this blower over here from Milwaukee, which I've probably showed you before. But this one here only has 450 CFM, and he's the same price, $149. But if you buy this blower here, look at this, $159, you're getting the entire kit with a 4 amp hour battery. These are the bigger, chunkier 40 volt batteries. These are the ones that go in your Ryobi lawnmower. So if you have a lawnmower like I do from Ryobi, then that's an extra battery for you right there. That'll buy you more time if your big battery fails. And also these 4 amp hour batteries will go into the Edger. So I have the Ryobi Edger as well. And so anytime you can acquire another Ryobi battery in a kit and the price is this reasonable, and it includes a more powerful blower then the Milwaukee, even for a lower price, there's your score right there. So I think this is a great spring deal here at Home Depot. And by the way, guys, for the same price, that same $159 price right there, you can also get the 15-inch string trimmer kit. And remember, this kit also includes the 4 amp hour battery there and the charger. So you'll acquire another charger and another battery. That's the best way to acquire these, because these batteries, man, these 40-volt batteries are very expensive. So you can see the price difference here between the Ryobi and Milwaukee, because look, for $249 here, you're getting the 2-tool trimmer kit, okay, and you're getting a 4 amp hour 40-volt battery. Because remember, these are not your standard Ryobi batteries. These are your 40-volt large profile outdoor power equipment, lawnmower batteries and stuff like that. So they're all interchangeable. You can use this battery that comes in here on any of the products, you know, including the lawnmower, see, the fans, anything that runs off a 40-volt platform, you can use them on. So $249 for this 2-tool combo kit right here is incredible. Love that deal right there. Now, if you don't want to be in the 40-volt platform and you want to stick with the regular batteries, you would get this kit here. It's a 2-tool combo kit. But let me just point out something. Look, at $119, which you're getting right here for this Ryobi 2-tool combo kit, it's still a great deal, and you're getting a 2 amp hour battery. The blower in it and the string trimmer that are in there, and look, it's a 250 CFM blower. It's really meant for a very, very, very small property. It's not a lot of power in those, really. And it'll blow grass clippings and stuff, and you'll be okay with that. And then, of course, the 10-inch, that's a smaller trimmer, too. So just be aware of that. You know, you do kind of get what you pay for with OPE equipment. And here you got Ryobi's expanded 8-inch edger attachment. So you see right there, so if you're using any of their expanded line, that'll do your edging on the lawn with a simple 1-wheel walk behind. That's what a lot of the professional guys use. I actually prefer my I have a 3-wheel, but I actually prefer a 4-wheel walk behind edger. I'm old school. And then here, look at this. All right, yeah, so these are $99 here for this edger attachment. And then look at this, you got here the cordless pruning shear. So this will cut up to 3/4 inch branches for you. It's a tool only, and it's $79. So now in terms of DeWalt, they're just now setting it up here in this store. But you can see they've already got the big old gas-powered pressure washers. So here's a 3400 PSI. That's a good one, and it's made in the USA too. So this is the type that I would get. I would only get like anything above 3,000 you're doing really good on. I wouldn't get below 3,000 if you're going to buy a gas-powered. You might as well just go for the Gusto, because sometimes you might even need more than 3,400 on some driveways to get some of the stains off. But yeah, this one here just came in, no deals on them, $429. Now you compare that here to Ryobi's pressure washer, and theirs here is down to 29, yeah, and theirs is at 2,900 PSI, a little bit weaker, but you know, the price is a lot more reasonable for those of you that don't have the money to buy the big old DeWalt's. Yeah. And of course they're wheel around electric 2,100 PSI. That's the highest rating that you can get for electric washers. They don't go above 2,100. So these are down to $199. So these are priced at $199. It's been that same price for the last several years. It has not gone up. So luckily, at least the tariffs have not affected some of the tools. Hey, this is cool too. I really like this idea. So for your 40-volt battery, they make a fan that sits, it's called a topper fan, battery topper fan. So look at this, for $39.97 here, you get one of these fans, and you can put it on top of your 40-volt battery if you're doing some work like out in the garden and you want to set it down out there and just like on the ground level or something. You know, that's a great way to cool off. And it's got a hook capacity also, so if you want to work up in the attic, so you can put it over your studs, you can put this over your floor joists. And if you look, what's really cool, this even provides a USB output, so it will charge your phones or something right next door to it, which is really cool. A lot of times when I'm working, I find, all right, my phone's running low on battery, this is running low on battery, this is happening, I'm hot. And this tool kind of answers all of that. I like this idea. And same thing with the light too. You can get a battery topper LED light. So if you take it with you up into the attic now, they don't, oh, do they have it here? They do. It's right here. So here it's 1,000 lumens, man. Holy cow. So you grab a battery, bring this up into your crawl space with you, and you got 1,000 lumens up there. That's about the amount of light that's put out by those big ceiling lights that you buy here at Home Depot for your bedrooms and hallways. Here they've also got a hedge trimmer now that takes the 40-volt platform. So Ryobi is really expanding nicely into these 40-volt platforms, because before the only thing I have at home right now is their lawnmower and their edger for using the 40 volts, but they're really expanding the line nicely. And the pole hedger too. See this here? The pole hedger, 18 inches for $149. Now, if you don't want to have the 40 volt battery platform, you can drop down to your regulars also, but the 40 volts going to be much more power. And here you got the hedge right here, the hedge trimmer, 22 inches for $99. And look, it comes with the hedge sweep on there as well. And so you can also get, for $99, your 9-inch edger tool. You can run that along there as you're mowing your lawn. So these are your Ryobi OPE tool deals for Home Depot Spring 2026. And we have brand new deals from Ryobi, my friends. So check out what we've got. We've got the new pruning saw. So this one directly competes with the Milwaukee Hacksaw that I have. So this is an 8-inch pruning saw right here, and it is brushless too, which is very nice. And it says over 25 cuts per charge. But it's interesting because up here on the sign it says delivers over 65 cuts per charge. So which one is correct? So this probably depends on the battery that you're using on this. Now you can get this two ways. You can get this as the kit with the battery, but if you've already got Ryobi batteries, maybe you want to get just the tool only. See, it says tool only. The other cool thing about this, it's an oil-free design, so you never have to worry about oiling your chain anymore. Yeah, and even though it's kind of a small battery on there, anytime you can acquire another battery with a tool, that's always a good deal. And here's an exclusive new blower that we just got in here from Ryobi. So this one here is also brushless, but what I like about it, see, 510 CFM. So it's giving you a little bit more blowing capability than we've normally seen from them in the past. And this is a kit, and this kit also comes with a battery. And so that's $149 right there. And if you don't want to spend that much money, or if your needs are simpler, then you have this one here. This is half the power though. It's 250 CFM, but it is a lot cheaper. It's $79 here. And this is a kit that comes with a 2 amp hour battery. And of course the bigger kit here comes with a 6 amp hour battery. Acquiring a 6 amp hour battery in the Ryobi line is fairly rare. You typically don't see them included in toolkits. You usually get like the little 2s or the 4s at the best. And Home Depot just got in here the new Ryobi 15-inch. This is their brushless attachment capable string trimmer kit. And so I like the fact that it's brushless. Yeah, this one includes the battery, and it's actually lower.
I kind of like it. I'm like, wait.
You know what? I don't know why people talk so loud when they're walking by me. I don't know if they do it on purpose or what, but man. So anyway, here's your price. It's $179 down from $199 on this kit, and that's 15-inch. But if your needs are really simple, if let's say you have a small townhouse with just a little bit of grass, you can get a really cheapy model here, a 10-inch model, and I believe this is a tool only. This one here, let me see. This one here comes with a 2 amp hour battery. So this kit right here is $79. So to get a blower and a battery for under $100 like that is a pretty good squeal of a deal. And then of course here they've got Ryobi's 2-tool combo kit. So it comes here with a 1.5 amp hour battery, 2 of them, and then of course your bag and your charger, and there's your drill driver and your impact driver, all for $149, my friends. But you know what? I think you can do better than this deal here, unless you're really married to the Ryobi line. I would pick an upgraded tool deal from DeWalt. So here's a couple of new items here from Ryobi that I really like here. This you should grab because a lot of people that have those electric pressure washers, you're supposed to use this when you're done if you're going to store it for any length of time, more than a couple of months maybe. This is pressure washer pump protector. So you screw this onto the input port of your pump where the hose would normally go, and you spray this in there, and it's supposed to coat and protect the inside from corrosion. So a lot of you that went to plug in your electric pressure washer and it wasn't squirting out the water and giving you any pressure or anything, that's because it corroded on the inside. And I believe that's what happened to my DeWalt. I might have forgotten to put some protection on it. This is a great, cool, unbelievable idea that I love here from Ryobi. So this will work up to a 3,300 PSI pressure washer machine. So this is a water broom and undercarriage cleaner. So see right there, your pressure hose hooks right up to it. What I like about this thing here is you can use it to clean the floor. See, there it is doing the water broom. Or you could clean the undercarriage. You lay it down and it sprays up underneath your car. Oh, this is such a cool idea. Love this. And so this is exclusive. And there it is, $54.97. And I'll put a link to this, of course, as I've mentioned with some of the other main products that I'm showing you here in this video, down below in the video description. And here's a nice little kit you might want to get here in case you have to connect up to multiple different devices or connections. This is a pressure washer quick connect upgrade kit for $39.97.